we had originally developed an in-house sales and purchasing software that we still wanted to use it because we felt it's a proprietary system, it's our own. And we wanted them to adjust and adapt that to the NetSuite requirements. I think this was the main complexity because the flows of both systems were not exactly in line. On the top of that, we wanted to avoid data entry, so we had to work out a synchronization system, so we bring in as much value as possible to reduce data entry from one system to the other. We are one of the major importers of fresh cut flowers in the Japanese market. We source our flowers globally and import them into Japan and deliver them across all the islands of the Japan archipel. We're dealing with small, low-value units. A flower, in a way, is 100 yen or so, on average, maybe less. And when we import and distribute about 70 million of them, for us, it's very, very important to keep a very accurate cost control. We're really in the penny and dimes business. We need a lot of accuracy to the minimum unit. Because we're in the perishable business, we have regular shipments and deliveries to our customers several times a week. So all this adds up to lots of products, lots of transactions. So the amount of data that actually we generate or create for a small-sized company is tremendous. Many people do not know, but there are lots of items in our industry. It's a little bit like the wine industry. Actually, the origin of the flower is an extra component to the product. So we are dealing with a product characteristic which is the origin, the flower group, whether it's a rose, a variety, which is the specific name of the rose, and we're dealing also with length, sometimes number of blooms, sometimes weight. So we end up with over 10,000 items on our database and updating that all the time. Well, Shearwater was able to provide us with a bilingual team, with an in-depth understanding of how NetSuite works. And yes, I had already worked in the past with Shearwater on a project related to our business, so they already had an understanding of the flows and the requirements and the specifics of our business. So all this put together, there was a good package for success. We have been eliminating a lot of double entries with integration to the accounting system. The fact that the sales team has access to a lot of easy reporting for management to look at KPIs, all that integrated, and the potential to use the web shop, which we have not really gone to yet. But basically, reduced data entry, additional productivity, easy reporting from accounting to sales is really what makes the difference for us. But really, I'm mostly always tracking recurring costs, and we went into NetSuite also because it's a cloud-based application. So for me, because it's cloud-based and eventually we can get out of it if we want, I consider this almost like hiring a new employee. And for the size of our organization, it is as if I had hired a middle manager in our sales team. And if I think about what the application is going to provide us with in terms of reporting, productivity, etc., there is no one I can hire that will deliver this sort of output. The implementation is always a challenge with this new system. Usually the team doesn't want to adjust and learn again how to do things. So of course it started with the basic training, and of course we need after that a management buyout. So most of our fortunately, we didn't have a lot of reporting internally out of that existing software, so everybody's eager to use the new easy reporting and data coming out of NetSuite. It's really user-friendly with the KPIs in the dashboard. So on the sales side, CRM side, it's very useful. On the accounting side, because we're bringing in and synchronizing a lot of data, hopefully we have cut out in a lot of double entry, and it makes things a lot easier. Also, from the entry side to the reporting side, we have a much more efficient and productive process. So in the end, because of where we were, the users are really pushed and eager to use the system. They had a pre-existing knowledge of our business flow. They knew the ins and outs of NetSuite, and they could provide bilingual assistance. This was really key elements. And then after that, of course, due to the setup and the connection back in India, they were able to provide me with this service, this software, the development at a cost that I could never have found in the Japanese market. What I count on with NetSuite and what we have now is, of course, what we've got, but where we can take the software. I hope that as we use it, we find new ways to use NetSuite that will be even more productive and bring more to the people who are using it.